I think hats off to our senior class for the way that they responded. I'm incredibly proud of the way that we responded from a tough one Tuesday night, dropping a game to a very good Bucknell team, and something that we were very disappointed in. We got back to the drawing board Wednesday morning. We really, I'll say this, our coaching staff got after our seniors in a major way, because a lot of those guys are the guys that we rely on to make plays and to lead us, and they responded in an amazing fashion. We had a great practice on Thursday. We had another good one yesterday, and we're very pleased with the outcome of today's contest against a top-ranked Penn team who was coming in with a lot of respect from our coaching staff and our team. So proud that we got back to what got us successful, working off the ground. I think Doug in the face-off unit did a good job of securing some possession for us, especially at key points of the time. Can't say enough about our defense and the way that they just did a good job of locking down on Penn's bigger threats and putting them in uncomfortable situations. And when we got the ball up to our offense, they capitalized and converted on the majority of opportunities that we got. I think we recognize that there's still a lot of work to be done and a lot of improvement for our team. I think a couple things that we were frustrated with was clearing is a little frustrating for our coaching staff, just being able to handle the ball and transition the ball from the defense up into the offensive end, so we'll continue to work on that. But I think in general, from start to finish, our guys came out, led by our captains, established the style of game that we wanted to play. We were patient, we were poised, and we executed very well, and we're pleased to get an Ivy win in our Ivy home opener here in Chillicothe. We're excited to get a win today.
I know you don't want to probably look at records either, but I mean, he's got the record now, and it was inevitable, but still, what does that mean?
It's special. This young man sitting next to me, Rob Pannell, is one of the best to play the game, and we just can't say enough about how thankful we are for him to postpone a number of different opportunities that he had in life to come back here and join this senior class and be a part of this team again. He's a big reason why we are the type of team that we are. But I know that he's going to be the first one to talk about his teammates helping him find that success as well. But to be a part of the game where he ties it and then ultimately breaks it, we recognize him in the locker room afterwards, and I don't know, it's one of those things that's going to take a while to sink in probably, and we're going to get through this season, and when it's all said and done, maybe sit back and reflect on it. But in the here and now, I'm extremely proud of him. He's very, very deserving of that record.
Talk about the effort you had put forth today against a pretty good defense.
Yeah, it's Mike French called me before our last game against Bucknell, and just to wish me luck, and knowing that it was coming up, and I try not to look at it. And I know that if our team is successful, everything else will follow, and I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't aware that I was approaching it, and if I wasn't thinking about it today playing the game, just because it's something. It's been a goal of mine since I came on campus at Cornell, an individual goal. But team success always comes first for me, and I'm not going to have the points that I have if Steve Mock's not finishing every pass I throw to him, and he makes some goals that it's just there's no way it should be an assist, but he somehow gets it in the back of the net. If AJ Fiore's not stopping the ball and getting it to our offense, and other guys in the offensive end are passing me the ball, so it's definitely a team. For me, it's more of a team. But to be mentioned in the same sentence as Mike French, and to have passed him is extremely humbling, knowing the success that he has had. To have him call you on a Tuesday morning is extremely special as well. And I think that says a lot about the Cornell Lacrosse family and how special it is. And it's extremely humbling, and like Coach said, it probably won't hit me until I graduate and until the season's over, and I can think about what I just done. But right now it's all about team success and getting the win and getting the next one. But to talk about Penn's defense, they did a great job today. And they had me frustrated at points, but I tried to stay calm. And their defender, 38, did a great job of getting me on their shadow check. I felt I'd beaten them pretty consistently, and was getting ready to shoot, and he timed it up very well. And to his credit, he used his his pole to get the check in, and I did a bad job of making adjustments there. But I just got to keep going and keep trusting your teammates, keep throwing it into Steve, and to other guys, knowing that they're going to make plays, and our offense did a great job of doing that. But it started with our defense today. Our defense been unbelievable, and when we weren't scoring offensively, they just kept getting us the ball, and eventually we were able to find that a couple times.
AJ, talk about the defensive effort, starting with you and working out.
Yeah, I thought we had a pretty good game plan going in. We knew that they had a strong midfield with a couple of solid attacking as well. And overall, I thought defensively as a whole today, we played very well. There was definitely a few times where we may have had a lapse, but that'll come in the game. And coming off of Bucknell giving up 9 goals, we try and limit that. Try to stay under 8 goals is one of our goals defensively. So overall, I thought that our slides were very well. And I thought a key part was recovery and recovering our slides, and I thought that we did that very well.
Steve, can you talk about playing alongside Rob? If I'm not mistaken, I think the record breaker came on a goal by you and a crazy assist by him. What's it like being on the end of some of those passes that he's throwing you?
Yeah, Rob makes it easy for us on the offensive end. He makes everyone on the field better. But I couldn't be more proud of him for breaking the record today. He's someone who works harder than anyone, and he truly is, I think, the best player, definitely that I've ever played with and in the country right now. So I'm so proud of him for making this accomplishment. But like he said earlier, we have bigger goals, team goals, and it's one we can think about after the season's over.
What's it mean to get the Ivy win today? I know those are real important to you guys.
Yeah, Ivy wins are huge. Every game's a battle. We saw in Yale, our first game, they never quit, and so did Penn. They kept coming at us all game, and it was a full team effort from defense, face-offs, everywhere into the offensive end. I think played a great game, and we're going to continue to get better and know that each Ivy League game is going to be a tough one.